Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP and 14th Infantry Project Update number 2. So it's been a couple weeks since update number 1, and at that point I only had one group done and starting on the first 3 cav, and this is what I've done since then. So let's take a closer look at these guys. The first group I did was the guys marching with packs. Most of these are the Perry metals. I had to add a couple of plastic guys in here just to fill them out, but very nice. And I have decided to go all black on the haversacks after some feedback. I was doing some white, but I think I'll just do all black. I am still going to keep some of the blankets a brown color, which I did change the color of. I'll talk about that in a second. But there's the first group. And the second group are all the Perry plastic guys from the Union skirmishing box. So again, all black haversacks, and I did change the color of the blanket to U.S. field drab from khaki. It's a little bit darker, and I think it matches the color a little bit better. I also finished those first 3 cav that I was starting on. So here they are. I'm going to have a mix of pistols and sabers in hands when they're all done. So there's those guys. I added a bunch of yellow onto them as I like the way it looks. Add a little pop to them. And then finally I finished up the first group of skirmishers, and these are also from the plastic Perry Union Infantry skirmishing set. And they come with one leader. So I don't know if this guy will be a lieutenant or a sergeant. I'm not sure yet. With these guys I did add some different hats just to distinguish them a little bit, since they look, well, they all look the same. So I added some different hats onto the skirmishers to make them stand out a little bit, make them a little bit easier to pick out. So yeah, it's a pretty good run I had for the past couple weeks on getting stuff done, and we put a pretty good dent in the Army in that time. So here they all are, all of my completed stuff, all 3 groups. So that's 3 of the 5. I got 2 more to do. I got 2 more skirmishers to do, and the command, the cannon, and all the rest of the cav. So that's what I have totally done up to now. Now I'll take a look at what I have coming up next. So on the bench now is a lot of my command, most of my command, and then the next 3 cavalry. So I've gotten a good start on these guys. The riders are done, the horses are blocked in and washed, and they just need to be brought back up with color. And my command group, the Perry metal command group in sack coats. And this comes with one, what I'm going to use as a level 2 officer. It has a couple of sergeants. They even have the stripes on the sleeves, which is cool. So these guys will be good secondary leaders in big formations. My drummer. And then a couple of flag bearers. So these guys also have the sergeant stripes on. And these are the flag poles. I'm not super happy with them. I do like the eagle, but they're hard to straighten out. I've been trying to get these things straight for a while, and they're just very bendy, so I don't know. I might replace them with some brass rods possibly, but then I won't have the spikes and eagles on top. Right now these guys are they are halfway done being based, so you can see my first layer of sand. That's how I'm doing the basing on these, to bring up the level to be flush with that tab they're standing on. I use 2 layers of sand. So the first layer I put on, dip it, let it dry, and then paint another second layer of PVA on, and then add the sand on top of that, and it'll flush out that tab that they're standing on there. So that they're halfway done being based and almost ready to be primed. And then lastly I have my big man here. This is the General Meade model from Perry. I decided to use this guy. I have Doubleday also, but I decided I wanted to use this guy just because he looks a little bit different. He's got his hat off. I'm gonna give him some gray hair. He'll look like a proper big man, I think, when he's all done. So that is the update. I just want to do a quick one here to show what I've done. I have been plugging away, and we're maybe 30% done with the Army, possibly, maybe a little bit more. I've done 3 of the 5 groups, which are the bulk of the guys, and command guys will paint up quick. I got those Burdan sharpshooters still, and I still got the horse holders too, which I keep forgetting about. And I found them last night when I was looking for this guy. It's like, oh crap, I got horse holders I got to do still, plus the dismounted calf too. So I do have quite a bit of stuff. So maybe 25-30% done. I don't know. But it's definitely underway, and I think that it's going pretty well. And I think we'll be finishing up this project right around the same amount of time it took us to do the Rebels. I also ordered the flags from GMB. I got two sets, or a set of two Old Glory flags. And then I also ordered the 5th Corps flags, as that is the corps that the 14th was in. I don't even know what they look like. There's no picture on the website or anything. Just doing some research, it looked like some of them might be in a triangular shape. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect with those. But they are going to be one Old Glory and then one of those 5th Corps flags. I'm not sure which one will go on the other flag bearer. So we'll just have to see what those look like when they come in and how I'm going to distribute them. And I probably should add maybe a flag bearer or two to mix in with the line groups. I don't know. I did that with the Rebels, and I might do that with these guys. I don't know. We'll see what these flags look like when they get here. I do have a couple of flags that came in the box as well that I could give to the line troop. So, and with that, we'll go ahead and finish off update number 2. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you guys for the next one.